Hi everyone, I am jumping on here today to have a chat with you guys about something that is about to happen in my life. I have taken you guys on so many journeys. You guys have been on my hair transplant journey. You guys have been on my makeup journey, my career, my business journey. Like, you guys have been in the trenches with me every single time that I have had a new endeavor. And today I am here to take you on another one. I am going in for bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery. I have opted for gastric bypass. Let's start at the beginning. Why am I having this surgery to begin with? The reason why I am at the place that I'm at now is because over the last year and a half, I have turned to food in order to anesthetize the stress of starting and running a new business. Just being 100% real. This whole journey that I'm about to go on with my weight has been an ongoing battle ever since that I can remember. And this has been on the cards for me for years now. I remember on my 13th birthday, I begged my parents to buy me a workout machine from one of those infomercials on TV because I wanted to lose weight. So if that doesn't fucking tell you everything, my weight has fluctuated so much over the last, 10 years. I finished high school, I was sitting about 103 kilos. Then I started working, I lost a little bit, then I got salmonella poisoning and I lost even more. I went down to about 72, 73 kilos. I think there is a video on my channel talking about it somewhere. Then I stabilized and then COVID hits and then I put more back on and then keto, and then I lost a bunch and now I am at heaviest that I've ever been. I have always been on a diet, light and easy, F45, personal training, regular gym, HelloFresh, U-Foods, keto. I've done Atkins, low carb, high fat. I've done low fat, high carb. Just can't seem to get over that fucking hill. And I have just felt invisible, especially at the weight that I'm at right now. So right now I'm weighing in at 127 kilos, is roughly about 280 pounds. Another reason why it's taking me so long to put pen to paper and book an appointment to see a surgeon. I bought into this absolute bullshit body positivity movement. And I know that saying that is going to piss quite a few people off, but being fat has been nothing but a fucking prison sentence for me. Gaslighting myself into believing that, no, I'm perfect the way that I am and I love myself. That's the easier route to take, right? It's easier to listen to Lizzo, Queen fucking obesity, be like, love your body, you're amazing, you're perfect. It's like, yeah, cool, but my doctor doesn't. I'm yet to meet one person who is severely overweight that is like, oh, love it, love my life, this is beautiful. Oh, look at all these sweat patches, how much I can't fucking breathe. You get where I'm going with this, right? Body positivity movement is great for visibility and media. We need as many different kinds of people, genders, body types, skin colors. We need representation of all of that in the media. But that doesn't mean that I need to buy into the ideology that being fat is amazing. It is horrible for my health. It's not a lot of fun socially. Like, I have been pretty much hiding for the last 2 years. It's shit when you go shopping. Nothing worse than like seeing a cute outfit and not being able to fit into it. You don't feel good or confident sexually, and like maybe you do, and if you do, amazing, but I fucking don't. Having an extra little, something to grab onto at night, that's nice. Let's say that you want to lose, 10 kilos. You need to cut shit out of your diet, exercise more, right? That's how you do it. Or you simply just restrict your calorie intake and then you lose it anyway. So like, you lose the weight, but then you have to maintain it. What people don't realize is that in order to maintain that weight, you need to be eating and exercising at that same deficit and at that same rate that you were in order to lose the weight in the first place. Because as soon as you stop doing that, having cheat meals here, cheat meals there, you start, oh no, I'll have a late night snack and I'll start having having a binge here and a binge there and I'll be fine, I'll work it off, blah, blah, blah. As soon as you start increasing your caloric intake, that's when you start to put on weight. And the very few people that I've told about this surgery have all said, well, Jacob, why don't you try Ozempic, Wegovy, Manjaro? You try any of the other like GLPs. And I have quite a few clients who are on it, who are on Ozempic, who are literally like, Jacob, it's literally an eating disorder in a tube. You do not feel hungry, you have no appetite, you feel kind of nauseous when you think about food. I don't really want to be on Ozempic. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to discredit anyone's journey. Like if you're on Ozempic or a medication, whatever it is, and it's working for you and you're happy, I am so genuinely happy for you. Like I really, really am. I want to use this surgery as like a reset button, to use it as a tool to help myself break those habits, you know. And for the last year that this surgery has been booked, I've been going back and forth. Is this the right surgery for me? Is this the right decision? Should I be doing this? Should I try naturally? You can do it naturally. You've done it before naturally, but what's different this time? One, surgery is the only way that I can guarantee this change is going to be permanent, because you can't have a gastric bypass done twice. Secondly, I've been trying to do it naturally since I was 13 years old. And that means that I've been literally trying to lose weight for more than half of my life. Some people see surgery as cheating. Whether I have surgery or I don't, and I do it naturally, I still need to completely uproot everything that I know, all of my habit patterns, everything, and retrain my brain and my body into new positive habits, whether I have surgery or not. Surgery is the only way that I can guarantee that this is going to be permanent. And yes, I have done it naturally before, low carb, and I did it, and I lost like 25 kilos, but old habits die hard, right? I put it all back on and then doubled it. Because after surgery, you can't obviously eat as much food as what you could beforehand. What you actually put in your body needs to be clean, nutrient-dense foods. There's no room for shit. You know, making sure that you're getting in enough protein. Like, protein is the one thing that's been drummed into me. You need to be drinking a shit ton of water, and you need to be eating and drinking as much protein as possible. And so when you naturally start to eat healthier because you can't fit as much, there's no room for shit, you can't fit it in, you become overall healthier anyway. And you start to reverse high blood pressure and high cholesterol, which is what I have. You name it, Italians have got it. Moving into my personal goal, I just want to feel confident. It's literally it. Would love to get back into dating. Want to get down to between 75 to 80 kilos. I want to play around with fashion. There are so many things that I want to wear, but I don't have the body to pull it off, or brands that I want to buy from don't cater towards people who are bigger. And even then, like, I wouldn't buy it anyway because I didn't like the way that it looked on my body. I didn't like my body. It's like if you have good skin, you're going to have good makeup. If you have a good body, your clothes are going to look good. As I'm filming this right now, let me give you the rundown on what's about to happen. In a week and a half, I start my pre-op diet. Basically an extremely low calorie diet. This all depends on your BMI. Now we know that BMI is a bullshit, right? Because like you could be fit as a fucking bean, be a bodybuilder, and they'll be like, you're overweight. It goes by BMI. So higher your BMI, the longer you have to do it. At the moment, from what I understand, about 2 weeks before my actual surgery, very, very, very low calorie diet. And that is to shrink your liver. If they go in and they see that your liver is still too inflamed and they can't get to your stomach, they'll literally just sew you back up and say, yep, good luck, see you later. And then after my surgery, day 1 to day 7 post-op, so for the first week is all liquids, all liquid diet. Some people need a little bit longer than 1 week per stage, but the general gist is 1 week. 2 weeks post-op onwards is puree, where everything needs to be thrown into a blender. Then 3 weeks post-op is when I can start to introduce soft foods. 4 weeks is regular foods. Now, most people tend to take about 6 to 7 weeks before they're actually on regular food again. The reason why it takes a little longer is because not only does your body need to like figure out, okay, there's a new digestive tract here, like let me figure out like how the fuck to navigate this. Body needs to adjust to that, but your body's also healing from a pretty invasive surgery. But in saying all of that, I am so excited. And I know that it's not something that you should be like excited about. I'm just so excited to start this new phase of my life and in my personal growth journey. And don't get me wrong, I know that this is not the be all end all, and this isn't gonna just solve all my problems. If anything, it's gonna magnify my problems. I'm gonna be uploading this in real time. Usually when I upload like a transformation, like for example, my hair transplant journey, that video went up like 3 months after I had my actual surgery. So I wanna post this in real time. I want you guys to be on the journey with me each step of the way, you know, and I want to update you guys on how I'm feeling and how much weight I've lost and all of the things that I'm learning about this entire process. I've taken a bunch of before photos and videos, so I will share them one day, but not in this video, not today. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. If you guys want to join along the journey with me, be sure to follow me, subscribe over to my Instagram, so you guys will see all of the live updates, and then I'll be posting my vlogs weekly as much as I can anyway. Going in for surgery on September 19th, and then we begin. I will see you guys in my next video.